Hey YouTube, this is an update on the lumber I have. There's 100 2x4s there, and I don't know how many board feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 times, I guess 10 times around 30, so that would be 300 board feet roughly of 1x. So that's where I'm at so far with this. Now this is enough 1x and stuff here to do the siding for on the kiln that I'm going to build. And I just want to show you today, this is actually the first thing I built. Now this is sorry for the camera guys, that's my coal bin that's full of coal, and I need to be I had a ramp that went up there to the second block, and I used the stone to put around the sawmill. So today my grandson and I cut a maple tree down, and we cut it into the boards that made that. So that's the first thing we've ever made with lumber from the sawmill so far. Now naturally it was wet, and I'm not sure of how much that's going to shrink, but it's a lesson to be learned. I'll see what happens with it. What I want to show you though is over here I've also got a lot of 1x. Now this stuff on this first stack right here, that's 17 feet long. There's 4 2x4s there that are 17 feet long, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1x10 or 1x10 that are 17 feet long, and they're really nice. Some of the grain runs from one end of the board all the way to the other, so I'm hoping that's going to be good. And then the stack behind it, you can see it from the side there. There's all kind of different sizes there. I didn't have anywhere to put anything, so I started stickering it the best way I could according to its size and all, and we'll see how that dries. But I'm going to use that stuff for whatever comes up that I need to work on for the mill, you know, like around the house here, I mean, not the mill, for whatever I need to fix. So this morning then, this maple tree right here, it's about a 16-inch maple. I fell it over in this direction. We've already chipped it up and cleaned it up already. Threw it on the sawmill, and that's what we used to make the little deck over there by my coal bin. So that's the first thing we've ever used. Now there's a maple log here about 4 foot long, and I was going to just cut it into firewood, but it's really looking nice, like nice wood, so I might be able to get a couple small boards out of that. You'd be surprised, a lot of the guys that do furniture work have been coming looking at some of the different stuff I have, so I can cut some nice, maybe 1x4s, 1x6, maybe even a 1x8 out of that. So that's where I'm at so far. I do have some scrap that's left over. Some of these big tree ends, they were actually longer than what the mill could handle. The mill can handle, I think, 17 foot 6, I believe, and I had cut 18 and 20 footers, so I had to trim them off. I have just some hardwood left here, and then I have a pile of that. This is all pine except for a very couple pieces of maple, but most of that's all pine, and that would make fantastic kindling. So there's been a couple people coming around grabbing truckloads of that. So it looks like there's about maybe, I don't know, 2 pickup truckloads there, small pickups. So anyway, that's how I'm trying to keep myself cleaned up good. Underneath this, now this is just scrap that I'm going to cut into firewood. Now, there's really nothing on here except small pieces that I would be able to save, and I'm not interested in that because I'll end up having a garage full of nothing but small pieces. I have a couple small pieces, you'll see right there, so I don't need very many more. But you know, some of the guys making furniture, these things here would make great legs. All you gotta do is, you know, rip them in pieces. So what I do is I take this stuff that's on the pallet, there's a long pallet here, and I just cut it into firewood and then take it and throw it up on the pile that's over there. So alright guys, so that's where I'm at so far with this. Hope you enjoyed this little video. Man, I'm loving these boards. Look at the size of them suckers. I love it. And right now I figured that the sawmill has got me about $2,700 worth of lumber so far, and that's good because that's how I'm considering it paying for itself. Alright, have a good one, guys. Bye.